Hey guys, Chris Dick here. So today I'm going to show you how to configure your network ports or your security ports in your virtual machines on Azure. Now, the rules apply fairly similarly across most cloud providers, but we're going to be working on this platform today. So what we do, and I'm going to start from the beginning here. So we're going to go over to our virtual machines. I created a fresh virtual machine for this one. And if I go into my virtual machine and click on networking, you're going to see that I've got a security group that has no network ports attached. Essentially, no inbound traffic can come into this. And in fact, if I use my WinSCP and try to log in, you'll see that it can't do that. And that's because it's trying to use port 22 on SSH or SSH port 22. Now, I'm going to shut that down. I'm going to go back over here. Now to do this, you'll go over to the add inbound port rule, and from here you will do right there. Okay, there we have it. The service is SSH. You'll see that it automatically changes the destination port range to 22. It's grayed out because it's a service that's already available to you. And in fact, there's a lot of other services, and we might just install a couple other ones today as well, just for the sake of having it available. So we'll do SSH. And right now it gives us a priority of 100. The priority of 100 doesn't just means that it's at what point does it load the security port into the security group. Now the name is going to be SSH, and I like to give the name the port number as well, just so that it's got a little bit more information. Um, the description you can put in whatever you like, but I'm just going to leave it blank. Now, we'll add that. Now, just remember we've added it, and I'm going to add one more port, and that is the remote desktop. Now, remote desktop, I have another video for doing that, but I just wanted to show you how to add another one, and we can do it like this. It'll automatically give you some of the information that you need as far as destination ports. And I'm going to say this is RDP 3389. And for this one, I'm going to give it a priority of 1110. Okay. Now 1110 essentially means that it's going to load after SSH. So that's just fine for our needs. Now what if I have a custom port that I have? I do a lot of Hadoop installations, and so I'm going to show you how to set up some of these custom ports for Hadoop. So if we look here, we have the Hadoop web UI, and we give it a name of Hadoop name node 9870. That's because we're opening up port 9870. I'm setting the priority to a little different priority than the SSH and remote desktop, just to give it a little bit of distinction there. These are all TCP ports, but the difference is the service is custom. Okay, so we're going to try this right now. We'll click on Add Inbound Port Rules. The service is custom, and I'm going to add the web UI. It's going to be TCP. Priority, I'm going to set it to 300. And let's go back and get the name that we gave it. I'll just highlight that and copy it. There we go. Now, if I add that, that rule will be existent in our inbound port rules. So later on, when I start doing Hadoop videos, you'll be able to see how I can access those ports using those inbound port rules. Now, we talked about earlier how I couldn't do an SSH. So let's do a little bit of configuration here, because when I set up this port here, I also set up an authentication, and I am going to do that at the same time. And I believe, yes, it's this one. We're going to convert that to a PPK. There we have it. Okay. So you got a little additional in this video here. And we're going to save that and let's try to log on. There we have it. We now have our SSH certificate. We click on yes. And from here, we are now into our virtual machine. Thanks a lot, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Have a great day. Remember to like and share. Bye-bye.